Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube. And in today's video, folks, we are going to be talking about internet computer price action. So let's get into this. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is my Twitter handle at Real6Fig. This is where I'm dropping all the latest and greatest news, things I find interesting. And speaking of that, I've spent the last week researching what exactly happened for Definity's ICP token launch, and I've narrowed it down to the exchanges, specifically FTX, doing extremely shady stuff with futures before the coin ever launched. So if you want to check this video out, I will put this on an end screen at the end of this technical analysis, or you can find it on my Twitter at Real6Fig. On to the TA. So we know that internet computer is really still hanging out in this falling wedge, and we are kind of testing this support and resistance line in here. So with that said, right now we can see that ICP ended up forming some sort of bear flag, and there has been an attempt by the bears to sell ICP downwards. But you can see that on this daily chart, we are double bottoming off this $15.60-ish area. Let's move on to the 1 hour chart. And you can see that if this holds, and it appears that it has, that we might in fact get a bottom here at $5.60. And we can see that we had a halfway decent ascending triangle that formed, and price ran up to about $17.93. Always happens like when I'm busy or asleep. Not that I would sell, but I like to make videos when the price gets volatile like this. So with that said, there was a nice little ABC or ABCDE correction to the downside. Price just got way too far away from this Ichimoku cloud. So if I had to take a guess, I think that ICP is probably going to climb back up to around this $16.80 level, somewhere in that neighborhood. And it's going to retest this 250 moving average, 250 moving average, kind of at the same time. And if we can pass go, we might see this thing retrace and start heading back up towards the 20s. But one of my favorite charts to look at, folks, is the 4 hour chart. And you can see how price action is hanging out below the 50 moving average, below this Ichimoku cloud. This is a pretty decent setup to boot, because once this 50 moving average swings around like this and price is hugging it, a lot of times what we will see is a rapid staircase climb of price action once this 50 moving average starts straightening out. And this is huge. And we also have the conversion and baselines hanging out, trading parallel with each other. When we see this red conversion line in Ichimoku cloud trading start arcing upwards, boom, it's off to the races for price. So whether or not we end up going lower, the main thing is that we haven't dropped out of the bottom of this falling wedge, because this is a tremendously huge falling wedge that's going to really spark a magnificent price reaction to the upside, so long as Bitcoin doesn't wreck the market, things of that nature. So I've been saying that I do think that there is a chance, that there could be some gigantic inverse head and shoulders pattern that is playing out, or that could possibly play out over the next year or so. We're not going to get into any price speculation or anything like that right now. That's just kind of where ICP is standing at this moment in time. I want to just do one more thing here. Throw up a Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so this thing came right down to the 227 and pulled a Yui. When it comes to seeing where this thing could go next, let's just see where the 61.8 is. Right about this $19.19 level. So if I had to guess, maybe we'd see some resistance around this $18.45 level, $19.19 level. If we just go ahead and look at some of the retracement possibilities here, and let's just say this thing tumbles back down, $15.66, of course. $15.04, $14.26 would be possible in this case. But with that said, folks, like I said, check out this video I dropped on what exactly happened with the Dfinity's Internet Computer token launch. It's crazy, and I think it really does a good job of shedding light on shady practices through some of these exchanges and what they're doing. So I don't know, folks. Check it out. Here is the end screen, and we'll see you guys all on the next video.